Hey howdy YouTube, it's your boy Aizen borrowing your system again to play Metaphor. After some combing of the interwebs, I don't think I can brute force this as I have been doing with all the other ones. The other ones I've been able to luck, but turns out that this one is, of what I've seen, one of the hardest bosses to do. So that's fun. Which therefore leaves me that I would come back to this. Because this is what? What type of quest is this? This one, right? Yes. Yeah. And I need to raise my friendship with my team to be able to get certain classes, which I should be able to easily do. It has no deadline, so I can always come back to this. It can even be the last thing that I do, because I do feel that I can, whatchamacallit, do this on a later date. So for now, what I think I should do is leave this place and try to open up as much as my friendship allows me to, and then get all the stuff for Luis's private chambers, and then I'll do the Forsaken Tower with the free time. Hopefully. I don't know if that's going to be set in stone, but that's the goal. So I guess we came here for naught. I did try though. I did try.
Alright then.
Dream Eater Moth.
Alright then.
What else can I do here? I can go raise my tolerance.
Let's go.
Right.
Once we're back in town, I don't suppose I could ask you for your help in that. For the burial, I should look for one with him when we're back in town.
Alright.
I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Heck yeah, man. Glad to hear it.
Oh.
Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details. But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. Aren't those details classified? The past is past. It must have been difficult.
Really?
Well, that was all a long time ago. Now it's just another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is having comrades I can trust. I'm glad to hear that. We trust you too. 'Tis my honor. Perhaps if we do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I would protect that land with all that I have. I believe we too strive toward the same world. So I would gladly fight for it, not in secret like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. You make a fine commander.
So that means...
Now there's an idea, and you, Chief, as a knight commander, it'll turn the kingdom on its head. Is it thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, I never have considered any of this. I believe you have a talent for showing others a light, and I say that that's one who fell deep into darkness. That's a rare quality. Thanks for saying so. I'm not so sure. You're a charmer yourself.
It'll be fine.
I'm sure people are drawn to your natural charm too, Hazme. Hard to imagine, but truly people of your character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I've rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing I remained quiet out there. Wait, is it quiet no more? An enemy comes. Prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary.
Great.
Position to the end. Let us take our first steps towards a new dream.
Right. Let's do this.
Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity. I'll use what I must.
I wonder, can you steal?
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Merchant. Light.
It's okay.
Lend me your strength.
Not this.
I won't hold back. Flare.
Ah.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Ismay.
Good grief.
That's off us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all
Well
told.
then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you like.
Now then.
Well, nice.
Tolerance.
Tolerance is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up the mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling for which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Now, only if I could work on how to talk good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Let's see. Pristine water and more coney meat. Is there any new dishes I can make? No, but I might as well go for the magical bread because of how good it is.
All right.
I can skip this. That passes no time. I never done it. Oh. Really?
Hey
oh,
there.
wait, I did do that. Okay. Harvest this.
Whoa.
Hero's fruit 2. I plant something else here sometime. Oh, only 2? Okay. I think...
All right then.
Why not do some cleaning? Let's see
Let's
what
go.
happens when I do that. My HP will rise, but washing
This?
machine. Washing clothes. Doing laundry. Oh! Increasing my max MP. Do laundry.
Understood.
It's here. Ooh.
Now then.
Gotta keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Why am I the master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were just trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom that still serves me to this
Nonetheless.
day. The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. The laundry, clean clothes. My mind has been refreshed. Ooh, that's nice. I found some money. Ooh. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? That's a lot of money to have in your pocket. After trying everything thoroughly, we finished the laundry. Okay.
Huh?
Troops mobilized. You're behind up on deck pronto. We got a souped up gauntlet runner charging our way. Maintenance tools and all.
Ah, is that young Lena?
Lena, the signature runner from Caden's Gauntlet Runner Factory. Go do something about it before they tear this one apart. Lena, was it? If I recall correctly, that's you, Chief Girl. Same tribe or not, I shall show her no quarter.
Finish it, quick!
If he even hides this bloodthirsty, I suppose we better get on deck.
Gotta tell you, you've got an absolutely brilliant runner there. I haven't stopped thinking about it since the opening ceremonies. And that's some ace detailing on the hull. Oh, and the speed's top class too. I bet it's like a palace on the inside.
If you just want to look at the runner, could you stop hopping all over the place?
Oh no, I've got a bit ahead of myself. I was actually hoping I'd get you to step down first. That is, step down from the runner. And step down from the tournament. I'm awful sorry, but I've got to be queen no matter what it takes. Once I'm in charge, I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom. And Caden Workshop won't have to worry about turning a profit ever again.
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
You entered the race as a publicity stunt? I'm sure you had good intentions, but...
Advancing! Oh, power of kings!
Can I steal from her?
I'll take this. Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Ooh.
I don't even really want the crown.
Come forth, royal soul! Light! Let's
She's
go!
a real beauty!
I can't afford. No holding back! The power of darkness!
How's this? Here's a Caden Workshop special! Here's a little taste. Gotta recalibrate,
Captain!
For all that we strive for!
Decrease all enemies attack for 3 turns. Ooh. Why can't the item just tell me what it does in my inventory, you know? But whatever.
Healing arts.
I owe you.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Shoot, that's a
I
little.
don't even really want the crown.
Face me! There's a better. Too slow!
That's it! She's a real beauty! Ow!
Nice hit!
I shall
was
fight as
perfect.
sword master. I'll crush you.
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
No, I've got to save Caden Workshop. For Dad's sake. I can't afford to give up.
Oh, her eyes.
This igniter back to Walla! Here's a Caden Workshop special! Here's a little taste of our
Okay? Gotta heal up! You're all hurt
With
bad!
blade in hand!
Anyone get on healing duty!
I will not let you die.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
I don't even really
Now
want the crown.
accept your fate.
Your synthesis skills.
You want
Okay.
escape?
I'm all prepared.
I'll reset.
No, this won't work. Come forth, royal soul!
Nice hit! That was perfect!
By
She's
this
a
power.
real beauty!
In the I shall vanquish evil. Ah! Tougher than I thought.
This igniter back to Walla! Here's a Caden Workshop
A
special!
blunder.
Here's a little
Oh,
taste of
yeah.
our
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up! You're all hurt bad!
Oh, power
Anyone
of
get on healing
heroes!
duty!
I'll run you through! May yet cling to life.
My son must wait. Too slow. Formidable indeed.
Merchant! We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Wow,
I owe you.
her healing does more than mine.
Merchant!
I can't afford to lose.
We can do this.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
How's this?
I should.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Ooh.
Hi there, Miguel. I heard the whole story. You're Caden's little girl, eh? From Caden Workshop. Spiffing work done there. Fine parts, very fine. If you're short on funding, I'll shell out the cheddar. But I'd be much obliged if you dropped out of the damn race, eh?
What, really? You know about our workshop? Gosh, that's awfully nice to hear. Right, then I quit the tournament. Sorry about all this mess.
Huh. Nice kid.
Just like that, huh?
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Well, good. Shh, let's make my defense
I
better.
admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
How did her healing do so much? More than mine.
Spectacular.
Oh, Bally, good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on the ship under your watch, eh? Now full speed ahead, no delays for us, now if we can help it. Oh, so no
The
short...
Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Oh,
We're here. I mean, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout, and we never know. Must you be so grand? There aren't assassins out here. I could feel them.
Well,
Now that you mention it, hey, I'm getting a feeling.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, not you too, Azen. You guys are overactive imaginations. We did stand out at the exhibition, though. It makes sense someone might seize this chance to take us down a peg. True. We are mighty but few. Were even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament.
Ugh.
Enough, we're here. This is where we're supposed to collect the ingredients for the medicine.
Well,
I was half joking anyway. We need to count of 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although apart from assassins, do any of you feel a strange presence? A rather large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that how strange birds can show up near dragon thistle. Our goal is the medical herbs, nothing more, and without a fight, ideally. Stay aware of your surroundings and let us proceed with caution. I could change my class into a gunner. Or
what now?
I can go ahead and change my class to the faker. But my faker is kind of really?
I see. Fascinating.
I might
This
as
right
well.
here, all right?
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is
Of course.
the power I seek. I hear the voices of past heroes, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's hearts, I shall bestow upon you our soul, the soul of the
Really?
faker. So this is the power of the faker. A fascinating power that befuddles enemies. There's a lot to test out. I may even have fun.
I found new power.
I would be weaker, but it's fine. I live. I'm alive. What? Who are you? Stroll. It was recommended that you learned the thief class.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
A new ability.
Wow, seeing him with a katana is really weird. And make her a healer.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
Let's see. It was told that I should make you an assassin, but I haven't unlocked rank 3 with you yet, which I plan to do. So in the meantime, instead of having you be a faker, let's put you back to being a gunner. And then, let's see. Dark sword. What about... Yeah. That sounds good to me, at least. And then for my skill inheritance, I will also do the group heal. Hulkenberg. She gets 2, so... Oh, didn't need to do that. Let's do... Electric. And Dark Dodge.
All right.
Right, they're weak to darkness, right? Or she's weak to darkness? Yes. So she can just dodge that. That's nice. And then, in terms of party, I'm a faker. I should be in the back. How do I change it again? Back, front, back, back. Okay. Well, let's see how this pans out for me. Oh, wait.
What now?
Equipment. There we go.
Okay then. Let's go.
Go in.
Hey,
Our goal is to collect some dragon thistles berries. Yes, it is, but be careful. There are a lot of really territorial birds around here. And these monsters also have a taste for the very berries we're after.
Yes.
Indeed, we should lay our eyes on us. A confrontation will be unavoidable. To seem even a berry picking mission requires caution.
You turn my stomach.
Oh, how nice. I'm about had it with this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground.
Hang on.
Oh, come on. There are other people here too, you know? Don't be so dramatic. Sorry, I'm just on my last nerve with all the birds and bugs darting around here.
That sounds right.
Yeah, a weapon that could attack from afar would seem more useful. Yeah, should have brought a bow with me. Can I switch between characters? I just pressed 1, that didn't do anything. I just pressed 3 and that... I'll just stick with those. I'm sure everything's going to be a-okay. Hello.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Oh.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Oh, cool. A big difference from that tower.
Look.
Are those the berries we're looking for? Yes, there's no
All right.
mistaking. Great, let's pick them. Get this over with.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Oh, they saw us. Got it.
Loveless, what you doing here? Get your freaking asses out here so I can knock the living crap out of you.
Hey.
What's all this then? Y'all came here too, did you? Sorry to break it to you, but those are my game. Back at my partner's old tavern, I used to chop them hens up and fry them for dinner. I literally eat creatures like this for breakfast. Haha. You're underestimating them. Good luck. Oh. Thanks, I guess. What's this then? Why do I gotta be cheered on by the likes of you? Taking down those is how I earn everyone's support. I ain't about to let you snatch up at the credit, you fat chance.
Huh?
Did anyone hear a bird just now? Hope it's not a monster.
Hey, let's push through.
Very impressive.
All right, how's that?
Impressive as ever.
Hey, come on.
I knew you could do it.
All right, how's that?
All right.
Hey, come on. Let's push through. All right, how's that?
That was brilliant.
Hey, come on.
Exemplary.
Let's
My
push through.
archetype's abilities
This'll do
were
it.
stronger.
Hey, hut.
I knew I could count on you.
Come on. Take this.
Let's not miss this.
Act fast,
I'm
and we'll
ready.
win this.
This is our chance.
Now accept your fate. Pierce!
If it means I
They're
can
weak to
survive,
ice.
I'll steal
Let's
whatever I
stop
have. Are you
it cold.
prepared?
Steel dark sword.
Hack and slash.
Even a gesture can shape the course of history. Lend me your strength.
Ooh, free juggling?
Fall!
No holding back.
War cry.
I feel so heavy.
Nice
not.
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
No.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
I think they also resist.
Let justice prevail.
Let's see.
Oh, bolts of lightning.
Let us clean up. Oh, power of kings!
Heck shot.
Sia!
Heisman,
I shall fight.
that's a
No
lot of
holding
ailments.
back.
Be careful out there, okay?
Ah!
I won't hold back! You better be sure. Take this!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Oh, interesting.
Only a flesh wound.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Come! Shine!
Reel and run. Gun up. Pierce!
You've got a
Now,
bunch of
what's the
ailments
thief?
slowing you down, Captain.
The shadows, they die hard!
Let's say, come forth, Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. Oh, please!
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, Mystic Purge! Still standing, I
You
see.
think yourself equal? Now accept your fate. No, on me, we go together.
Deals medium physical pierce damage.
We'll combine our strength!
Mana bullet.
My heart and soul are one. Formidable
Beautiful, Hyzme.
indeed.
You gave them a new weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Let's see. A lot of areas. Oh, Toothy. Hey there, you feeling lucky? When your luck is good, enemies will drop more loot and you'll land more critical hits. There's a lot of benefits. Attacks that hit multiple times will actually have lots of time. Hit lots of times. And you'll recover this from status elements quicker. If you don't want to get stuck, get more luck. As for me, I've been a lucky tooth, maybe. I still be in a mouse somewhere. Anyway, I'll hit with more tooth troops next time we meet. Well, that's cool. I don't understand why he's not on the map. You would think that as much as it's so muggy and buggy here. You would think as
What
much
folly.
we've talked to him, he would be on the map. Oh, there's an item over here.
Hey,
Goodbye.
alright. How's
worked
that?
out. Keep it up.
Let's push through!
Alright,
This'll
good
do
luck.
it! Come on!
Expect no quarter. Sure. Hidden art.
Let my power support you.
Pierce.
I can't afford to hold back. Thief! Ah! They die hard!
I will fight with. I won't hold back! Hold on. Still here?
And they run. Oh, no, they don't. Yay!
A worthy foe after all.
You now accept your fate. Fall.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Ew. Ooh. Hero's Leaf of Light.
A new power to wield.
Mundo.
I've acquired a new power.
More healing for her.
Be careful.
Hey!
There's more of them.
Let's push through.
Hey,
All
great
right.
job.
How's that?
Oh.
Beetle!
That might be of use later.
Hey, let's push through. Come on.
You can do it.
All right. How's
Very
that?
impressive.
Through. Take this. All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Exemplary.
Oh.
That's 4. Halfway.
Come on.
Such skill.
Hey, let's push through.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Come on.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's push through.
That worked out. Keep it up.
All right.
I've rather enjoyed counting them.
Hey, come on.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
They're weak against this. Do it again. Hey.
Do you feel like we're being watched?
Let's push through.
Hit him right in the weak spot.
Hey, come on.
Good job.
Let's push through.
My
All right.
archetype's
Come
abilities
on.
feel stronger.
Let's push through.
Impressive.
Take this.
Your training has paid off.
We strike first.
We've
Your
got to jump
death
on
will
him.
be swift.
Everyone, go.
No, thief! You're wide open. Much obliged.
Why, hello there, treasure.
It's okay. We'll do this together.
Hold nothing back.
How about this?
For all that we strive for. Oh, Mystic Purge!
Let us clear. Now accept your fate. Fall!
I call upon royal power within. The shadows will take you.
Even come forth, royal soul. No. Lend me your strength. Maybe they're. Take this. Nothing.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Oh,
Only a flesh
please.
wound.
Oh,
Healer! Shine!
Reel and run. Face me.
I shall fight as the noble. I shall vanquish evil. The power of darkness.
Let's go. With healing power.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. What's happened?
No vexing.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
With blade in hand! Oh, Mystic Purge! Still standing, I see.
You think you're... I'll use what I must. Fall! Formidable indeed.
Now, are you prepared?
Several ailments slowing you down.
I'll cut you down! Not done
Even
yet.
a jest, I won't hold back! I've got my own tricks!
You've got a
Let
bunch of ailments
justice
slowing you
prevail.
down, Captain.
I will not let you die.
Thanks.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Now accept your fate. Apologies.
Hulkenberg,
Would you finish
you've
it?
got several ailments slowing you down.
Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Even by this power. Hold on. We're looking good here.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Ready for impact!
This is nothing. Healer! Shine! They yet cling to life.
You face me! Pierce!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
All right, how's that?
Whew. That should
Hey,
do it.
come on!
I think that's all of them.
Let's heal because they think we're being stalked. And this should be the last one.
Nice.
Hey.
Wait, hang on. Do you feel that? What? We're done now, aren't we?
No.
No, I hear something, and it's coming this way. Why, hello!
Damn it.
Damn it, we've been ambushed. There's no escaping this exactly, but one option now.
I'm going.
Let us commit ourselves fully to arms, comrades. Oh.
Ghana!
I wonder. Poison shot.
Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
Nice
the noble I
moves,
am.
Heisme.
Thief! Perhaps after me! Something else. No holding back! Don't mind if I do. Failed.
So
I will
much
fight
for
with
that.
pride. No, lend me your strength.
Tis yours.
How about this? Let's stay calm. Faker!
No.
Is there another one? Take this!
For all that we strive for!
You think you're... Now accept your fate. Fall!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to
Nice
hold back. I shall
move,
vanquish
Heisme.
evil. I'll cut you down.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's work together! Not this. Come forth, Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Let's stay calm. By this power! Hold on. Say,
Healer! Burst forth!
Be
They're
neither
weak to
timid
piercing
nor
attacks.
arrogant.
Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Gunner! Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
If it means I can
Nice
survive,
moves,
I'll
Heisman.
steal whatever I have to. Thief! The shadows will take you.
it's okay. We can do this.
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Faker! With healing power.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Even. Let's go.
Let's try this.
I've got my own tricks.
Oh, healing power, grant us
Ooh.
solace. With blade in hand! Shine!
Let us. Oh, power of kings!
If it means I can survive. Are you prepared? The power of darkness!
I'm
Help
sorry.
is down. Someone, help him back up.
What? What happened? Why? Okay.
This should help.
I can
You
still
think
fight.
yourself equal? Gunner! Fall!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish
Nice
evil.
moves, Heisman.
No, not this. Give me your aid! Not the right move. I call upon royal power within. The shadows will take you. They die hard.
Let's stay calm. Faker!
So let's stay calm. You died.
Is there
So-
another way?
Yeah, let's use an item instead of... Oh, no. I need just the one.
Let's try this.
Oh, please.
A blunder! So you're
He's about to
strong!
collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Healer! Healing arts.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Be. Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
No holding
Nice
back.
moves,
The
Heisman.
power of darkness. Tougher than I thought.
Faker! You better be sure. But take this!
That'll do. A new ability.
Plunder's life. Drains HP from one enemy. Yes. That would be good for him.
Oh,
Managed to handle it without incident.
So,
Well, request fulfilled then. Let's hurry back. Many are counting on that medicine. Indeed, all young novice soldiers, apparently, attacked by monsters in unfamiliar territory. They must have been terrified. Youngsters being sent to such dangerous fronts, and in great numbers, no less. 'Tis a cruel age we're living in.
We have no choice.
Yeah, let's change it.
yes.
Right. Are any of us content to live in a world that leads its lambs to the slaughter? Hey, I'm all about changing the world, but for today, we got a bunch of injured to tend to. Let's get these berries back to Brawlhaven.
All right.
I think I explored everything. Yeah, let's head
In
back.
that case,
That's true.
I also got the gold beetle. Let me. Okay, never mind. Wait. Go. No. Okay. All right.
Hey,
It's gonna be night soon. Let's return to
Okay, then.
town.
right?
Let's leave. Back at the Briarhaven Tavern.
Certainly.
Was it? I believe we got all that we were asked to retrieve. Yeah, I didn't think we would go up against to get them though. There's nothing to be done about it. If someone suddenly took your food away, you would be likely to attack them as well.
Oh well.
Whatever the reasons, the deed is done. Let's deliver the goods when we got time.
Hold on.
Fighting other candidates.
A candidate.
Well, I'm relieved to see Catherine's okay. When we met her at the Grand Cathedral, she was in a bad way over everything that happened with her friend. By my count, this is the third loss she has suffered at Aizen's hand. Ambitious and persistent to the last. That one.
Right.
She finally said she'll step down as candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters can come over to our side.
Hold on.
Get some rest.
Luis's.
Let's make it happen.
Make sure our archetypes are ready for anything. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. Yep. Good job. So now
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I can now turn in all the stuff that I've done. Great. And I should be able to raise friendship levels.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I hear a voice. Perhaps the captain would lend me his strength.
Oi there!
Oh, my dear.
Trying to throw so berry. I admit, I didn't believe you would actually do it. I hope these would be of use. Most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
Thanks for that.
It should be enough to ensure that everyone gets the proper treatment. I can't thank you enough.
Right!
Glad to hear it. Hopefully they can make a full recovery. I can never repay you, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. It's some money as well as the leftover medicine. I hope it will be useful.
Mission accomplished.
Perhaps now I can be forgiven. Forgiven? Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time I vowed to save those young lives, though I know nothing I do will absolve my sins. It's not your fault.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front line, medicine shortages making things worse. It's not one person's fault. The whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see. Is that what drives you to fight? Well, you can count me among your supporters, and I'll spread the word around that you, Aizen, are a candidate of character.
Well, I'm off.
The young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as their loved ones, will undoubtedly lead you their support as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Aizen? The ocean's quiet, but all the people are abuzz. This place really lives up to... Oh. Why? Talk to him, please. You're back. Does that mean you brought me my toothbrush of hygiene? Yeah.
Proper aces.
Let's see if it works. I'm good as new. What, already? I don't know, it's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouse toxins in a
Thanks,
flash.
mate.
Here, take your reward.
Mission accomplished.
When your teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food. You can't enjoy going outside. Felt like I couldn't get any joy of life anymore. I found this weird glowing bug. You can have that too if you want. A gold beetle? Sure, might as well. How could I not? You were so kind to a random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. But now I'm clear-headed looking back on it. I think I might have hallucinated after all. I mean, come on, tooth monsters? What was I thinking? Well, tooth monsters are very real. A cinefellow, but not a great comedian. Though, I see, it's a metaphor, like the game. Like I got to brush my teeth every day, or they'll come back, eh? You can bet I'll be brushing my teeth on rigorous daily schedule now. Alright.
What now?
Oh, there is a quest for a flower that I can get
Where to?
here at the church.
Let's go.
What is it?
Do you have business with the church? Rainbow flowers. Rainbow colors with soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable, but I shall be happy to give it to you.
Come on.
I bet that boy would be happy to get one. Singsters did say it was valuable, too. Let's see. Breath of freshness. I have 10 of pretty much everything. Can I purify anything? Ooh. I can. Barrier Reef Lance. Might as well. Significantly reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. That is nice. Increase damage against giant type monsters. Oh. Ooh, blessed water. Automatically increases all allies' hit rate and evasion at the start of combat. That would be nice. Now for portable quest. Let's see, since I'm here, is there any quest icons? I don't see any, so
go.
Oh, I went to the Gauntlet Runner. I need to give the flower to the boy.
Let's go. Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Thanks, mister. It's all sparkly. This is gonna be great. So next, you just got to give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please?
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think we should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? That wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran right out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. Oh, you're embarrassing me. Thanks for your support.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know what he'll bring to our cause.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that was cute. Oh, my tolerance.
All right.
Welcome.
The cup you have, you actually took down Fat Lutch? Well, looks like you avoided getting buried with the rest of the skeletons in the tomb. You don't look like much, but your heroics say otherwise. Don't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you got.
Impressive.
Yeah, your power is the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
I think I would feel so much better if I was able to conquer that tower. But no. But hey,
Alright.
I got the money and I got that courage running through my veins. Hey, hey, hey. I still can't talk for shit. Take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it. Hold on, we don't want a cursed cup either. Come to think of it, I saw a bloke looking for rare cups milling around earlier. Why not sell it to him? I wonder if that's true. I guess we have no choice but to take it. Until next time, don't forget the other request. Is there any more? No. There is someone looking for cups? Who's looking for cups?
Alright then.
I don't see anything. Oh, there was
What now?
a quest. Deeds and diversions. I need to know deed taken as long the noble creator in the Colosseum, huh?
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh? Aha!
I thought CP Street, Nightcrawler, area, Arena, Fort Wharf? Okay. Oh, that's a new symbol. I do believe I know your face from somewhere. You were the old man that was in a giant sandworm stomach. None other. How'd you get out?
Truth be told,
Oh, I intended for the worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you, young Gabs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here or there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminous with golden light of Magla. If you do happen, I'll sure to take them off your
Look at
hands.
this.
A glowing bug? I feel like we've captured at least one. That is it, a genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcanic Dragon Blood. Arcane Dragon Blood. This surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find use of
What's
it yet.
this?
Wow, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless beetle? Just who are you? I'm but an old man with passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all around the country, are you not? If you find more, can you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chittering, in the area, quick look, collect 12 of them and I'll give you this Venom Ward charm.
All good.
I mean, sure. Okay.
Hey there!
How many more do we need? What can I exchange them for? We'll see how many. Oh, an excellent goat beetle delivery. This was great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. Ooh. This is tremendously useful. Item that protects you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I ever tried it myself.
Maybe.
Still, If you have items that protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher, are you? But you see, gold beetles here have slightly different shine depending on the magler where it lives. Right now, all I'm doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 25 in total, I'll give you these claw breakers in exchange. I cannot simply catch them myself. I'm counting on you. Huh. Well, how many have I gotten?
Hey there!
How many more do we need? No challenge, but I believe you can do it.
What now?
Well, how many do I have? They're a key item, aren't they? Gold beetles, 6. Okay. Oh, there's a beetle up there.
Was that?
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's moaning in pain. Oh. Hey there. There's an herb on hand.
Hey!
God bless you. Thank you.
This hurts a little, but it's alright now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this as a reward. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped.
The heat is such a bother.
Oh, grand.
Hey, you.
It looks like there's a quest here, too.
Hmm?
That's 7 gold beetles. Hello, E.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to pay. Or buy. Hold on, you're the candidate everyone's been talking about from the expedition. Your face stuck in my memory. Strange. Thin kid like you. A kid like you in the race? Wow, rude. And what do you mean? We have to be old enough? What are you even selling? I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the miraculous mead. So good it'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Aizen needs a few more years before he can drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there, I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the expedition. I'll gamble on that being skilled, not chance. So, I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something else. If you find it, I'll give you some of my home brew. Sell it or drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of it. I throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough. Right, then it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for... Oh, I have that. Everyone who's ever owned it, the cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And it's a great question. A cup that kills the owner and the brew that extends life takes a sip. And which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot! Oh.
Wait, did you say... Yep, we have that. I swear, if you're trying to pass me some random musty oak cup... No, there's no doubt about it. That's the challenge of legends, clear as day. Well, here you go. I don't need it. This thing certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking. This challenge of legends I've been searching for. And here's my end of the deal just for you. The one, the only, miraculous mead.
Mission accomplished.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks.
Never imagined I'll gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you very much, truly. You lot are a real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side-eye and all. Well, you realize the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really going to drink out of that thing? Well, you know, I think I might pass on it for now. Don't get the wrong idea. Now, my brew would never lose to this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk, and I can't afford to break my promise to support you, can I? True enough. We're glad you're making the smart choice. Thanks for your support. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in that very cup. So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
Well, that settles that.
Well, we got a new supporter and some fancy booze. It seems like a win to me. Oh, cool.
Oh, grand.
Dapper Spectre.
Really now?
Yeah?
Pompous Noble. Is that who I'm looking for?
Ugh.
Not merely a low-light urchin, but a grubby little elder. Besides, I have no words to waste on your kind. Out of my sight. Sounds like we found our pompous Ishka. I bet this guy's got the deed we're looking for. But he won't even give us a second glance. We'll have to think of something to say to catch his attention. You know me, I trust. Have I seen you before? Are you the candidate who offer up a noble's head at the expedition? Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on, then I'll hear you out. But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
What's our move? Bring up the deed or try to a different? What is tawdry or tawdry? What the hell does that mean? Phone. Save me. What does this word mean? Tawdry. Showy put but cheap and of poor quality. Ah. Okay. A deed, so this is the business you call it, is it? I thought you might have something worth my time, but you're as boring as the merchants. Begone, I have no taste for talk. What?
What do you want to do?
I beg your pardon? You would mock the sublime, artful fights? I've seen greater wonders. I prefer real fights. I see. I suppose you are a candidate, no doubt. You've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess, I'm intrigued. Might I hear of these adventures?
Amazing!
What would I want to?
Hang on!
Though I guess it's not like I can think of anything. The tower north of the city, for instance. Oh, you interesting individual. Okay. Well, it seems like that's a quest that I
Alright,
need to. I don't know
Let's
what
go.
I need. I need help.
Ah, it's you.
Well, hello there. For all the time we spent in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I don't suppose I can ask you help with something. I know I'm imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened across a nice place the other day. Let's go right away.
My thanks.
You'll go then? In that case, I hate to ask, but could you teleport us to Martyria?
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of the dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here and singed praises. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look somewhere else? Seems like a good place.
That means...
My thanks.
I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest? If you don't mind indulging me just a bit further. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No?
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees. The smell of animal waste, I can feel them eyeing us just from the shadows. Well, he'd not be lonely. It's too dangerous. It might be too dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem.
Got it.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is...
In Eugene travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a giant tree. That said, most simply, bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all, that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to berate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. And that's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You're already done more than enough for me. But it is my concern. We can take our time.
No.
Of course it's my concern.
Listen.
You really are unlike everyone I've ever met.
Then
might we take the Gauntlet Runner again? This time, I like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe. I'm just imagining things. Any monsters
Everything
nearby?
okay?
No.
No, this place just looks similar to the meadow my son used to love. Though it's not the same.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass, fall taller than he, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, just as he may burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But I know it's just an empty fantasy. I know it's difficult. You endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies. I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet, might I keep looking?
Not so.
No, that's not it. I just have one thing that's holding me back. The sweet smell on the wind, it reminds me of Fairway Hill, the hill where my hometown lies. You just remembered it?
What?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I've left. I sincerely doubt they welcomed me back.
Oh.
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known. Why don't we visit?
Let's go.
But...
No, you're right. I cannot let my flundering deprive my boy of a proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I found myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I've never had realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed. Extraordinary resolve and the depthest gratitude. The aloof hermit Heisme, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtue. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I must come to a decision.
The study of the assassin. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head back to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Gauntlet runner at night, so you'll be able to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure... I hear a voice.
Interesting.
Alonso comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. A lot of people moaning.
All right then.
Oh, wait.
Where to?
Ooh, I can do more with Heisme. I should do more with Alonso. Also, Nereus, you have something? Oh no, that's just an update to your profile. That's not friendship. Friendship is red. Like a blood oath. Only friends can do it. Whoa, just kidding. I don't know what I meant. Alonso, where are you?
Interesting.
Maybe we should go talk with him. We should talk. Yeah. Let's level up our friendship, buddy. Ooh, it's raining.
Greetings.
Oh, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. You have a certain information I'd like to know. Sure, I can do that. With outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonso. How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know much about these experiences if you indulge me. Have some free time? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous, thank you. Alright, follow me. I know a great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him about some things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards, who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstanding, so against good, upstanding family folk. I couldn't do that. To threaten them?
What's that about?
I couldn't do such a thing.
Of course.
I know it's not your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most. Like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind.
Hmm?
Speak of the devil, here comes such an associate now.
Oi.
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We're 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts or arrangements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk, you know, my lord. May have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I'll fillet you alive myself, understand? Ooh, they're using his alias name.
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of a landowner I'm working with. He's exceeding cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landlord is my true target. He's a fool one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Abomination. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their leader, turning tidy profits. I'm his middleman. Of course, the landowner only leads because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. What do you mean? And that's your aim then?
What?
Now then.
I spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it will be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Why do such a thing? Interesting plan there. What if you mess up? Why do such a thing, though?
My.
Why, indeed. Perhaps I can trust you with that.
Oi.
Oh, he used the real name.
Yes.
Don't worry, he's my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonzo. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to the stash soon. That lackey of his. I didn't expect him to move so quickly, even when as far as digging up my roots. Is everything alright? What do you mean? Yeah, is everything alright?
You...
If your push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm... from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I got a strange nagging feeling about this. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, truly.
I owe you one. Genuine gratitude and his deep trust towards me.
Mother, please, be safe.
Oh, Lord. Reduce the mad costing studying Baker lineage. That's nice. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby. In fact, if it were up to me, we head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How many days do I have left?
Luis's.
Sorry's approaching.
Let's make it happen.
But we have to see it
True.
through. 14 days. Okay. I don't know why I'm worrying. I should start probably worrying.
Shall we?
Oh. I hear a voice. We're in quite the predicament.
Oi there.
Heismay's thing's been updated. I can level up Hulkenberg's. Also Mary too, but Barden's the one that's lacking currently. Might as well.
I can't believe it.
What?
It's you. How you fare your travels for Martira from all places. But I shouldn't pry. Urgent business or another, I shouldn't make you tardy for. Have you a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you on all this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what is best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lodi Jan. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to an extreme course of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fella best suited for the position is the one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone is clamoring for me to be the governor. Seems like a stretch. You're suited for it. You're popular.
Well,
nay.
And I'm pleased to hear it, but just 'cause I'm a captain of the guard.
Still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's drenched. Dredged? I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of you. But I could say that all day and they still want me as the governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? It'll be fine. Everything's a challenge. I couldn't tell you. My thought process is that the only one that can say that you're a leader is yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, then, in my opinion, you shouldn't be doing it. I couldn't tell you. Everything's a challenge. It'll be fine. If you want to lead them, lead them. That's what I would say. do them justice, not for just them, but for yourself as well. Everything's a challenge. I couldn't tell you. That I couldn't tell you. Isn't that the way of it? The world is incomprehensible, but I dare say that that's what makes it interesting. I do remember hearing that the closest you got to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll respect the townspeople. Yes, I'll become the governor and restore this whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, it would be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town, like you. Extraordinary determination and faith in me.
I'll do anything for this town I adore.
You finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up.
Well, rest away. Or rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been ripe of a pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
True. The sandworm attack would devastate Martyria. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. When we ones were brawling and screaming something awful, they still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof you were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. Good deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Cool. I've returned to my group. Do. For the group troop. Do. I hear a voice. Yeah, I should go talk with her. Yes.
Ah, just you.
You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there's a place I like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. You'd go such lengths for me? Then will you come with me? No problem. Come this way.
The truth is...
The one who's took my dog, the anti-igniter extremist, the church has discovered their base. What's the church doing? What are they planning?
What?
What are you planning?
So reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even if the church knew what I do with this information, that's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village fairly close to the Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one. Ooh, those extremists, no survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg for forgiveness. I'll string their corpse 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them in exchange. I'll support you, however. Please think this through. I want you to think through this. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. I explained to her I entered not to take the throne, but to rise someone who would forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe all in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at the point would mean your goal is seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how it must be, then I'll spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. I don't think it was right. You would slaughter a village?
No!
I've never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. And it's not just for those who killed to be killed. Is that not your precious equality? Don't want to lose anything else I care about. You still need to be careful. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Oh, hell no. Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this, I'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that does not work, I'll murder them, and we can move on. The most I can promise you. I'll take my gauntlet runner, dangers of the night be damned. If we broke down, so be it. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try to track me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. The runner she lives in went to the upper base for the whole trip. So it's located in the Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
I'm selling magic igniters all across the land. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, you aren't the one from the church dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them.
Huh?
The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They knew nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on anti-igniter groups' movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? To spread magic igniters? To harass you? Maybe? If it all a lie, maybe it's you they're targeting.
In any case.
Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you haven't stopped me, I probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. She got real scary.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Ooh, a discount at weapon? Ah, yes.
But...
But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
Nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? I like to visit you. Do we need the excuse?
huh?
Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
Speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So come if you wish. I return to the Grand Trad.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That means...
Let's see. We pretty much got everyone's friendship up. Heisme is the only one that's not. Those are updates. So I can work with Hulkenberg. It makes sense to do that.
Now then.
But please to continue our training. Pokemon comes tonight. We should talk.
I'm just incredulous.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not noticed our plan for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down a breather. You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since, and you can't fall behind now.
Speaking of,
Our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones in the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm glad we found a sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the knights, order your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that... I don't know how to say his name. You remember? He's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
wait!
Hold. What was it, Hulkenberg? I ask you not interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It's only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of?
So then...
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. Ooh, you insolent bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You
cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows? Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Rave like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They killed him for the reason they liked. For any reason they liked.
Rodanth.
Rodanth. This is beyond outrageous. You authorize nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by their prospects? You win their coronation. It hardly matters who takes the throne so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to depose knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of a free-willing and frivolous like yourself.
You cur!
You infinite coward! You poisoned toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it.
What?
I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not... You need to die.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in better country.
Apologies.
I apologize I forced you into my troubles again. He is the bad guy here.
Listen.
All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would happen had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strains from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of the purpose under the circumstance. Can I trust you with this? I can sense purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength. The truth is...
And partly to blame for Rodeth's brutality. No. The day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Ah, we're being stalked. Interesting. I hear a voice. Oh, he looks so shy and... Oh, Heisme friendship. I should do Alonso, though. Because I plan on going...
Greetings. And then...
So about checking out my home village, I was wondering if now would be a good time for you to join me. No problem.
Thank goodness.
You will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You'll meet him before. Having grown up in a small village, we're inseparable as brothers. I like to firm up the next steps and head on over.
Ridiculous.
It should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you come all this way, too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye?
Apparently, I've been abandoned on my nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother, in all but blood. She Papyrus, I'm Nadia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind. What touch memories. I'm looking forward to visiting.
Yes.
She is so kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though. She has the uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she has an easy mark for fraudsters. Can't tell you how many times and expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided I'd give any miscreant scrum who took advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
That was more than I meant to say. It was a bit much. We'll save your village.
It'll be fine.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody. Except my mother, you know. You're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. Deep-seated gratitude.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Then why not? Do it.
Hear me!
Huey! Okay. Uh-oh, they're calling out his alias name.
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on your clients? You can drop the act, or I beg your pardon, should I say Alonzo.
Good grief.
You're from the village of Papyrus, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more than the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have the money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state of your village is in now. Your associate, the one I meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
What?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be oh, no, you're evil.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Azen. Distraught Alonso and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. Near Browhaven, it has been set ablaze.
Mother!
Oh no.
Oh.
The man he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him that was me. You're my one and only son, and I love... Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault. You're always so sensitive.
Live on.
Mother.
I have healing magic. Oh, can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother.
Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to landowners to suck the village dry. And now you put us to the torch? What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the...
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money? I didn't.
This damned!
Keep your bloody money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money, use it for the village, and bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in a grave is you. And you shouldn't... Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. The villain strikes where it hurts the most, at the family and at home. I should have known. I said the damn word to myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than what they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply a fool. She told you to live. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. I also refused to move or even to stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no chance but to leave his side.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well, that wasn't good.
Boy, that.
Quite sad indeed. All right. Let's see. Mary.
Mister,
We should talk.
Mister.
You're here. I gave her the City of Ruins drawing to Mary. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? The memories I made there. I see. So there really are a place like that outside the Grand Trad. I have more serious drawings. Should I give it? Yeah. I have the fall drawing.
Wow.
What a huge river, and that thing in the waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces underneath them? I see, so there's really a place like that outside the Grand
Thank
Trad.
you.
Hang them in the wall. If I look at the picture,
You know.
do you think he can help me make a sign? Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
Aha!
A present, you say, and no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. It's a lot to ask. You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I mean, I am thus inspired such a lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you're quite the bundling artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avers and the grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah yes, I know I got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes.
Amazing.
Mr. Harris is really helping us. I can't believe it. I think he'll do a good job. I'm glad we asked him. I'm sure it's going to turn out great.
Yeah.
Definitely now that Mr. Nurius is helping, I hope it makes Miss Fabian happy. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh.
Young lady, the sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at an optimal angle, so I need to handle that myself certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me the space to work.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cute. It has little bee combs. It's so sparkly. An astute observation, little miss, but there is more to this work than good looks. She's built to last. As well, I've outdone myself once again. I'm sure you all agree.
Maria.
Have you returned home?
You know.
I asked Mr. Nereus to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like this one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Hmm?
Oh, Maria, are you did this for me?
Thank you.
Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. All the smiling faces. If he could see you now, why he wouldn't even shed a tear.
Huh?
Are you crying? Pray no, my dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast on the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Mission complete. She loves it. It looks amazing. Mission complete.
Yeah.
Our sign made sure Miss Fabian is okay, right?
Hmm.
She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry even when they're happy? You're right. Miss Fabian was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa? You outdid him.
Certainly.
I think you already outdone him.
Huh?
I'm not that good. Well, come back to help me again, mister. When you're here, I can do my best.
You know.
When you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad and in trouble and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now. So I want to make things okay for everybody else too. Determination and strong trust that she's placed in me.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
He is. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Could you come here and help me serve the food? I can't wait to eat. I was in a chipper mood. That's sweet. I should probably
What now?
change Heisme into an
I see.
assassin before
Fascinating.
I forget.
This right here.
Yeah.
All right.
9,000? Sure.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I hear the words. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, her tempest, anxiety, strength, and greater still. If thou prepare to embrace lawless and chivalry in equal margin, I shall bestow upon thee the soul of the thief. The pinnacle of the assassin, a life in the shadow, inevitable leads here. I will struggle onward for the sake of the world, where all may live in peace.
I have retained my edge.
Yes, man, you have. So he can keep steel. That's nice. Lurking Nightblade deals medium physical damage to one enemy to decrease their hit rate. Oh, nice. I should probably give him... I just wish all this was open. So many things I could give him. Let's see. Let's not worry about that right now, since I'm just leveling up friendship and whatnot. Who else? Oh, Heisme. Brigetta. I think Heisme's a little more important.
Apologies.
I have no one else to rely on. Heisme comes to mind. We should talk. I'm kind of brute forcing all my friendships, but it's for the better of being good.
Ah, it's you.
Why hell thou? For all the time we spent in battle, it's good to rest our wings once in a while. I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, they may be no better place for my son to finally rest. I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Well,
yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and getting myself. This place is just to the east of Martyria. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
It's me, Heisme. I've returned and I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you will not be welcome here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't
Got
mind.
it.
That doesn't bother
my
me.
thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend.
Huh.
As if the ears were any kinder to you, Tadare. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. And who is this?
He is...
This is Aizen, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Wait. Is that why you've come back to the village?
no.
I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place for where my son can rest. Your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he liked the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes,
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right. Thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken trees, I've got a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course, I go whining to Tadura about it. Adorable. So even you were a cute kid once? Having a hard time imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
You hear it? Not very welcoming. Sounds like you're not welcome here.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations. Then, if they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisme.
I explained the situation to the younger villages. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed, thank you. Message to Dory. The urn. It's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. I was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know. Show yourself, explain yourself.
Hey!
What's the meaning of this? Was that the wrong thing? This is only welcome. This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Heisme, I cannot excuse the village's behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood up for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And that is my sole salvation.
My thanks.
Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless this intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief, no, as the one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village for today. I think it's best you leave. Very well. Oh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't... Why is friendship with my friends causing strife? Stroll and Barden. I should go with Barden and then Brigetta. Wait, how many days do I have? 11? Okay. It's not that bad.
What now?
I didn't forget anything, did I? No deadline. All these guys don't have deadlines. That's good. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should ask him. We should talk.
Hey.
What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off some steam. It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is a good time as any. My home, the village of Hylia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. We need the runner. Please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it before dusk. A stroll leading the way, we arrived at his last childhood home, the village of Hylia. It doesn't look like anyone here is living. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lay down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this once was a village's main road full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
you need to be able to see the mountains cresting and rising above the footsteps. It is beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. What happened is tragic. I know I'll see it someday.
No.
It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only in the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than anything, or more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of any burden I become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it's the sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I discovered a letter.
Take this.
This was in the corner of my father's study. That seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box with the letter inside and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask you a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I want to go over there and do just that alone, but would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous. How unlike you. Don't be such a baby. It's okay to be nervous.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, if you need me.
Thanks.
Read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance. The will said the family treasury was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital? What are we waiting for?
What?
You made it all the way to the royal capital?
Yeah.
But it doesn't give a specific location. The letter's unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win.
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day, My father names me the sole heir of the state. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son Leon. I feel only shame at such endearment. As it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose, to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people, so they would see our house rebuilt.
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. Prominence, that's the word. If I can make the people speak the name of House Helotus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words my beloved son. Never imagined the day would come that I come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much more. Determination and comfort is destiny.
I must use my nobility for good.
Ooh. Significance reduces mad cost in studying warrior's lineage. While in reserve, the amount of experience draw gains increases. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. Tell me about your father.
Say,
That's...
He was a big man, so much that standing next to my mother would look tiny, but despite her size, he solved his problems with his head. He never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. The Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Brilhaven, but in Helia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they remember him? That may be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once take advantage of your generosity. When we return to the Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequently the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral and Grand Trad. I should start there.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I like to look into. Stopping point for today besides.
Let's head back.
Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Oh, lordy. I know I'm not wasting the days by doing friendship, but sometimes friendship needs to slow down. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. In a way. I might as well do everything that I can with friendship, and then suffer the consequences later. I mean, it's not that... I'm fine. I'll be fine. I haven't saved in a long while, so if I have to redo all this shit again, I'm going to be livid. That's you. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. Oh, I can't do that. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? No problem.
Thank you, truly.
I did some more digging on the land owner who burned down my village. And when I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I had unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had an upper hand shadowing him and those he associated with, but he's been looking into me as well. They untangle my web that is and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I lost everything. You reap what you sow. You have to be strong. I'm sorry. Be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village trade's profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompanied it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics, I underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Samuel!
Even in the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who would be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. Oh. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Dude, this is dramatic. I don't want you to do this, they said. All my waking hours and all my dreams, I hear the village demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what they will give them... What about our friendship? Don't be rash. Your mother wouldn't want this.
No!
My mother's...
Mother...
wanted me to live. Yes. But what's the point in living when all I have are my sins?
Please.
Why do you not blame me? I won't kick you while you're down. Blaming you changes nothing. Making amends by living.
That's...
Because living is the only way to atone for those sins. Live to atone, not by dying. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me, I think I can go on living just a little longer. Ooh, sharing his darkest thoughts.
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
Discounts of magic shops. Increase the monetary reward of completing requests. Oh. I can buy items at a lower play. Even further. Slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like how my mother was. I don't have some special power like you. Like you do. You're right. It wouldn't have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. At least...
Good night.
Yeah. Please stay alive.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's all I ask for, my friends. Please stay alive. Don't do the stupid. Let me do the stupid.
Boy, there!
It is raining. Oh, dear. Oh, wait. No, those aren't red. Okay. Arden! It's you. It's your time to shine. We should talk.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me. See, I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. Yeah, let's talk. Let's do friendship.
Thank you.
thanks. I got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place. I don't know why I wanted to read brothers.
My apologies.
I'll make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I asked for some reinforcements, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administration office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen the town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. You should relax a little. I support you. I'm sure you're doing your best, but it wouldn't hurt to relax a little.
Nay.
I just think we need to take a firm stand against any and all evil. We only stand to gain if witnesses to stop us.
And then?
Too many good folk here lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of everyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all the serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secured town.
Don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the little wee ones are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs. I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting these wee ones and all this town's people. The job suits you. Take care of yourself too. You really care about kids, huh? The job suits you.
I see.
Yeah, you could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and a child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up materia from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monsters. The mission was a long one, and what I was supposed to do? Just go home? I was a captain, for goodness sake, so I stayed. And when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold the house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many wee ones started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. You can protect them now.
Aye.
Mopping around won't change the past. I can do much more now that I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the wee ones ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know? Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for the better world. Show such sincere trust in me. Oh, I'm just telling all my friends at a certain point in my relationship with them?
What?
First the scheme with Heisme, now this. You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about and confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
I do the same. I support you and any who envisions the same future as you do. Ingfield Barton's resolve as governor and his deep faith in me. The Honorable Guardsman, Barton, keeper and inheritor of the commander's virtues. Through the shared bond of the new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by the strength fulfill thy destiny.
I I shall lay down my very life for the town.
They can now study the general. Ooh. I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They got scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn. He started crying like he was on fire. Oh Lord. And to think one of the governor's duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. Then you needn't worry, I'll protect this town you work so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. Heavy clicking. Oh, damn that Barton. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Rosante, fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guard us to a rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barton.
Aye.
Oh, but I plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. I decided to return to the group. Hello? Why would you not tell Barton? Juicy gossip needs to be shared among friends. You're such a turd. Brigetta. We should talk, girlfriend. All my friends have issues. You're not Brigetta. Don't make me regret ya. Elder kid. I am. Been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone else but an elder kid through. And you're an Elden. Sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. Well, thank you. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-igniter terrorists' hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village of front criminal fiends torched thanks to the renown.
At this time!
Wait, those sphere mongols cried of the danger of magic igniters and planned to raid once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice, though overwhelming power of the magic igniters. The 3 cheers for Lady Brigetta, 3 cheers for magic igniters. What? She set fire? Burned to the ground? But they're lying. It's my word. First is the voice of the country. Even then, you would believe me. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now. Oh, no. The Ujeebs! No!
Those people.
They were no anti-igniter group. It was a Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they've made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before everything happened, someone else raised the village in the name, me responsible.
You get it.
In
right?
short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestionable obedience. Are you giving in? What will you do? Killing some churchmen won't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shape it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even though all the sludge and mirror, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow, starvation, or torture took them. The Sanctus Church whittles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding the cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on, I would be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I become strong. It would be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure that they can no longer tear things from my grasp? You'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they say or need me to be. You can't give in to fear. That won't change anything. Of course they can hurt me, but I can also put up a fight. Whether or not I'll be good in it, that's up to debate. You can't give in to fear. That won't change anything.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
shut up!
With all you must have been through, how could you live a life like that and still believe in light? In this world? Why won't you let me give up?
Why? Why did you?
When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope.
Right.
It sounds like a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What should we do?
No more friendship, right? Yes. I'm done. I'm free from the shackles of my friendship. That being said, I probably should end it here, so I guess thank you everyone so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and head it your way. And remember guys, I love you. Bye.
What now?